Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the second annual Eco Awards, which luckily falls on Earth Day today. Doesn't happen very often. My name is Vincent Kopicki. I'm the Commissioner of Environmental Facilities for Westchester County. And before we begin, I'd just like to mention a few thank yous to the people that helped put this event together. For letting us use the Kensico Plaza. It's beautiful here. I want to thank the Parks Department, Commissioner Kathy O'Connor, Deputy Commissioner Peter Tartaglia, and Dominic and Jemmy for setting this up. From the Westchester County Communications Department and Executive Floor, I'd like to thank Director Catherine Chaffee, Carolyn Fortino, Emily Lavin, and Carl Pagano. And for DEF, for our department, I'd like to thank the staff that, for them, every day is Earth Day. Sean O'Rourke, Tom Higgins, Stephen Abinavoli, and Peter Costa. Also with us is Lou Vitrone, Deputy Commissioner for DEF, and Mario Parisi, Assistant Commissioner for DEF. I'd like to also thank Clean Harbors for supplying the food and beverages. And we have a special guest with us today. I'd like to introduce the County Executive, George Latimer.
Well, good afternoon on this rainy Earth Day. It brings back memories of my first Earth Day when I was a senior in high school a long time ago, and look how far we've come in terms of understanding how much more we have to care about the environment and how much far we have to go in order to be where we have to be in very short order. Let me recognize at the outset some other elected officials who are here today. We're joined, and they'll be part of the communities that are getting awards. We're joined by the mayor of the village of Ossining, Victoria Garrity. Victoria, please stand up. We have the town supervisor of the town of Pound Ridge, Kevin Hansen. Kevin? And from the Village of Scarsdale Board of Trustees, Lena Crandall is with us. Lena? And just two other individuals who've had a great influence on these issues, representing Governor Cuomo, but a former elected official, a two-term council president in the city of Yonkers, Chuck Lesnick is with us. And very active in intergovernmental affairs, both in government and outside of government, a former mayor of Croton-on-Hudson Village, Bob Elliott. Bob? The achievements really are about today's award winners. Those of us who are in public office get more credit than we deserve for the hard work that people who do every single day of the year. And they do it sometimes because it's their job, they do it sometimes because it's their passion, but whatever it is, it's a constant effort day after day after day. And what we're recognizing today is consistent achievement over the course of the last year. Westchester is one of the best performing counties in New York State regarding all environmental performance indicators. That doesn't make us cocky about it. It's not confident. Everybody's got a long way to go to be better at it. But strides have been made, and what we're recognizing today is accomplishments in and of themselves, and as a way to spur us on to do more in the days to come. We posted a 50% recycling rate in 2017. I guess that's the last year that we have full annual results for. And the national recycling rate is 34.7. So that's well above where we are nationally. We've achieved a remarkable reduction in the amount of residential garbage disposed. Over the last 14 years, we've reduced the amount of residential garbage by 30%. That's a significant accomplishment. Give yourself a round of applause. And with efforts that are already underway that we hope will be widespread, ultimately county-wide, in food waste recycling, we intend to see that number climb in the years to come to a more significant number. But it's certainly a good step in the right direction. And it's not only just that it's good environmental policy, which it is, it also saves us money. It costs the county over let me make sure I have the right number here, $90 to dispose of a ton of garbage, which means that when we reduce residential waste, we're saving the county millions of dollars. And for those of us that are involved in the world of budgets, any type of those savings are very, very necessary for us. It's also important to note, and we've seen news articles along these lines, that worldwide, the recycling market recession has really forced a lot of municipalities to suspend their recycling programs across the United States. Westchester continues to recycle all of the recyclables that are left curbside by our residents. The county generated $4.2 million in revenue from the sales of recyclables in 2018 at a time when other places, because of the method of source separation or the lack of source separation, they're ending their recycling programs or just using as part of the regular municipal garbage system. Today, 3 of our municipalities are being recognized with Eco Awards for posting the highest curbside recycling rates in the county, and they deserve a round of applause and our respect. The town of Pound Ridge is one of those 3 award winners. The town of Lewisboro, and my hometown, City of Rye. These extraordinary efforts by all of the municipalities represented here are the basis for the kind of success that we've had countywide. And truthfully, living in the City of Rye, I understand that not every municipality is the same. There's different physical logistics. When you talk about a town like Lewisboro or Pound Ridge, they're concentrated very differently than the City of Rye is, and both of those 2 types of communities are very different from what the City of Yonkers or the City of Mount Vernon would be. Our challenge is to figure out how to do everything in each of these kind of settings to the best of our ability, because it's only when we're recycling and taking food waste out of the system across the board that we'll achieve the kind of results we need, and that will contribute to the overall results we need in order to deal with our climate crisis. Being in the forefront of food waste management, we've already seen our friends in Scarsdale lead the way, and Ron and Michelle have been out into very many other communities to sort of bring the gospel, and it's been effective in a number of communities. Some others have gone to curbside food waste recycling. More are still dealing with central collections, which is helpful in the process, and we're all heading in the right direction. I have an opportunity to do something today which we were prepared to do, but we're going to do it in front of you all as a statement of our purpose. I'm going to sign an executive order here which creates the Climate Crisis Task Force as the Climate Smart Communities Task Force. It's an effort to promote and support climate mitigation and adaptation in Westchester County. And I'm going to ask the chair of that group, Janet Harcum, to join me here, and Peter McCart, who's our Director of Environmental Sustainability. The executive order sets in motion a structure, but it's the work of those structures that matter most in being able to achieve the things that we intend to do. This executive order is going to be effective immediately, and in a second we'll turn the microphone over to Lou Vitrano. But first, I'll sign the executive order. While I do, let me recognize that we've just been joined by the Chief of Staff of the Westchester County Board of Legislators, Dennis Power, on behalf of Chairman Boykin. Dennis, thank you for being with us. Opportunity of some sort. This is Executive Order number 2 for this year, 2019. It outlines the task force and all the different prioritized goals. Today is the 22nd of the month. That's Fifth Earth Day, and by this signature, we're in business. Executive Order. Thank you, George. Thank you, Janet. And now let me introduce our Deputy Commissioner of the Department of Environmental Facilities, Lou Vitrone, who will present the 2019 Eco Awards. Lou?
Thank you very much. So the first 3 awards that we have, the county executive alluded to them, they're going to go to municipalities that achieved the highest curbside recycling rates in 2018. When you hear these numbers, they're really pretty extraordinary because they don't take into account some very heavy recycling like leaves and grass clippings and construction and demolition debris. This is just curbside recycling rate. So they're pretty extraordinary. And the first award is going to go to the town of Pound Ridge for achieving the highest municipal curbside recycling rate in Westchester County in 2018. They achieved a rate of 41%. And accepting on behalf of Pound Ridge is Town Supervisor Kevin Hansen, and also we have Carla Brand. Congratulations.
Carla, congratulations. We'll do this photo up here.
Congratulations. Thank you. So I think I'm just going to keep these cheaters on because I can't see anything here. I was trying to keep them off for the camera, but a little vain. So the second award is going to the town of Lewisboro for achieving a municipal curbside recycling rate of 32%. And accepting on behalf of Lewisboro is Sustainability Committee Chair Elizabeth Meyer Gross. Congratulations. I didn't have anybody else signed in, is it?
I did. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Inside minute. Where's the hole in the middle? Working on a picture of Thank you.
And the third award for municipal curbside recycling rate, it goes to the City of Rye for achieving a 29% rate in 2018. Here from the City of Rye is City Manager Marcus Serrano. Congratulations. Oh yeah. And Rye should stay up here because our next award is also going to the City of Rye for conducting a zero waste day in conjunction with the county's household recycling event at Rye Playland, which was held in November last year. At the Zero Waste Day, the City of Rye arranged for the collection of furniture, light fixtures, flooring, fencing, hardware, college dorm essentials, towels and sheets, bicycles, tuxedos, prom dresses, and school supplies. So the next municipal award is going to the Village of Ossining for developing a comprehensive waste and recycling information package in both English and Spanish. The package was also made available on the village's website. Accepting on behalf of the village is Mayor Victoria Garrity. The next award goes to my hometown, the village of Scarsdale, for offering residents a take it or leave it drop-off location and also a furniture share house donation box at the village's recycling center. Accepting on behalf of Scarsdale, we have trustee Lena Crandall, DPW supervisor Jeff Coleman, Tyler Seifert, also Michelle Sterling and Ron Schulhoff. Congratulations.
Stop by your arbiter.
All right, the next municipal award is going to the town of Yorktown for assisting with the cleanup of organic waste resulting from a series of devastating storms in March of last year. The town operated and opened its organic yard in March and waived fees for commercial vehicles for 1 month to help with storm cleanup. Accepting on behalf of Yorktown, we have Dave Paganelli, Kim Anglis, and Michael Grasso.
Congratulations, man. It's good to see you. How's your family? You guys in the middle, us on the outside.
The next award goes to the White Plains School District for the addition of 5 new buses that run on electricity-fueled batteries and do not produce tailpipe fumes. The buses are transporting students to each of the city's 5 elementary schools. And accepting on behalf of the White Plains School District is Superintendent Dr. Joseph Ricca. Sergio. And also we have Sergio Alfonso.
You guys in the middle.
The next Eco Award goes to the Lewisboro School District for utilizing wind-powered electricity. The electricity is generated by turbines in Texas. And accepting on behalf of the school district is Superintendent Andrew Selesnik and Rich Stone. Our next award is going to Sustainable Westchester for unveiling a community solar project at the manufacturing facility of Quality Circle Products. Community solar enables electricity customers to receive the benefits of solar energy even if they live in apartment buildings or shaded residences, and maximizes the financial benefits to property owners who host installations. Accepting on behalf of Sustainable Westchester is Executive Director Bob Elliott and Lena Orville. Thank you. Our next award is being presented to T-Town Environmental Science Academy for providing a summer program for high school students that provides them with invaluable hands-on experience studying the T-Town Preserve while working with T-Town's field scientists. Also receiving awards, but I don't believe these 3 students are here. We have 3 students who continued their T-Town projects and won awards at the Westchester Science and Engineering Fair. Caroline Smith, a senior at Somers High School, who won the first place award in the plant science category. Dylan Spadalieri, a junior at Ossining, who won the second place award in the animal sciences category. Emily Olivier, a senior at Yorktown High School, who won third place in the animal sciences category. Accepting on behalf of T-Town was Danielle Bagley Miller, the director of the program. And also we had Elijah Turner, Faris Zaidan, Nadia Hall, and Austin Shaz. The next award is being presented to Danone North America for embracing the vision, One Planet, One Health, which illustrates the company's commitment to sustainable food and expanding its line of healthy and organic fare. Accepting on behalf of Danone is Philippe Karadak. The next award, we don't have anybody from Captain Lawrence Brewing Company, but Captain Lawrence is receiving an award for retrofitting the brewery with a more efficient boiler to cut down on water and fuel consumption and to reduce NOx emissions. But we do have someone from Broken Bow Brewery, and they are receiving an award for sustainable practices, including composting spent grain, providing beer to local municipalities for de-icing before a storm, Sounds interesting. Using repurposed material in the brewery and tasting room, and supporting local environmental organizations. Accepting on behalf of Broken Bow Brewery is Kristen Stone.
See you soon.
The next award is going to Ludlow Commons and West Hab. Ludlow Commons is a 71-unit affordable senior housing development. The building is LEED Gold certified and NYSERDA's Energy Star multifamily program compliant. Accepting the award is no one. Wait, Richard. Oh, okay. Yeah, Richard Nightingale. Congratulations.
Well done.
The next award is going to Wartburg, a 152-year-old elder care community that is converted to LED lighting with an upgrade of 5,000 fixtures and approximately 11,000 new LED lamps. Accepting the award is Dr. David Gentner. Our next award is being presented to Duncan in Hartsdale for sustainable practices, including composting, energy-efficient LED lighting, and a switch to 100% paper cups. Accepting on behalf of Duncan is Paul Santoro. And last but not least, our final award today is going to Lime Bike for instituting a dockless bike program in Westchester County. Accepting on behalf of Lime is Phil Jones and Brent Swatson.
Why do I feel
Congratulations to all the winners. Can we have a round of applause for all the winners today? Thank you all for everything you do for Westchester County. Thank you very much.